Good morning Africa ci Africa TV mbokk yi ñu ngi leen di nuyu beneen yoon fii ci kër bi waxtu bi daal di jot ñu amaat mbégte daal si dellusiwaat ci beneen édition Good Morning Africa xam ngeen ne saa su ne bu waxtu bi jotee dañ dee ñëw indil leen suñuy xibaar ñu waxtaanee ko waaye tamit xew-xew jamono saa su ne ñu ñëw ci waxtaan li nga xamante ne dina leen amal yitte bu baax a baax mu nekk tamit li nga xamante ne mooy luy yitteel jamono la su ko defee fi ngeen mënta nekk ci biir réew mi ba ci biti réew ñu ngi leen di ziar bu baax. di am mbégte saa su ne ci ànd bi ngeen di ànd ak ñun waaye tamit di ñu gunge ci suñu ay jotaay waaye surtout bu waxtu bi jotee. Once again, wherever you might be watching right now around the world, thank you very much and welcome to the midweek edition of the Good Morning Africa right here on Africa TV. And thank you for joining us. And this morning we are going to talk about matters of the TRRC as hearings continue. We'll bring you some of the witnesses, reports on some of the witnesses that appeared before the commission yesterday. And also we'll talk about the ferry services because the Gambia Ports Authority has announced in a statement that, of course, they are going to halt operations of the ferry services effective today for a period of 1 month. And, we will talk about that later in the program. Of course, we'll also talk about some other issues as we go on into the program. So once again, welcome and thank you for joining us this morning. And like I said, we are going to straight to our fourth story and start with matters of the TRRC because Ansumana Jame on Tuesday told the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparation Commission that Jame's HIV and AIDS treatment was real, and he rebases the testimonies of patients and experts who appeared before the commission. Well, Omar Ahmed Toure has more details of that in this report.
Experts, as well as HIV/AIDS patients that testified at the Truth Commission, all confirmed Jame's treatment as a fallacy that did not have any impact on the patients that underwent it. But Ansumana Jame, a relative of former president who spent 10 years in Jame's treatment program, substantiated it and said it cured many patients of the disease.
Right. Were these people treated? Were they cured? Are they? Yes. You saw them cured? Are they? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. I will give you a piece of paper and you write for me the names of those people who were cured. There were many. I cannot remember all of them. You can only remember 3 people. Are they? Yes. So there were not many. Because list member Dr. Buluni there were many. If the list that is with the doctor comes here, it will show that there were indeed many.
Said he sometimes meets patients of Jame's treatment at social gatherings, and most of them confirm to him that they've been cured. Council Fall put it to him that many patients have died during the treatment, and he was shown a list containing 10 people that died, but he denied knowing any of those people. He labeled witnesses who said Jame's treatment was delusional as liars. He said he used to massage patients during treatment and the massaging was done from the stomach to the head, but said Yahya Jammeh never took part in giving medicine to patients and massaging them. However, when a video was played, he confirmed to have recognized Jammeh in it.
Do you remember this? Yes, you remember this. You were present. That day I wasn't there. But how can you remember this when you were not there? That time I had gone out. Have you ever seen this video before? This is the first time seeing it. In the gown, could you take it back a little? Yes. Yes, that one. Post it there.
Ni mari me ya itandi ten jumalem.
Atelem. He is the one. Who is Atelem?
Atelem jumale kilimu.
The president. The president. What's his name?
Atodu.
Yahya. Yahya. Yahya what?
Yahya mu.
Huh? Jame. And what was he doing?
Abe mune lateng.
Mbaje wala. I'm saying it. What was he doing?
Abe mune kekang.
Abe massaging. He's massaging.
Ansumana Jammeh hailed from Mayok in Fonyi, West Coast region. He was a gardener at the village before moving to Kotu to live under the guidance of Yahya Jammeh's mother. He served 10 years into Yahya Jammeh's HIV/AIDS treatment program. Ansumana was responsible for giving medication to the patients. Reporting for iAfrica TV, I am Omar Ahmadu Toure.
All right, thank you very much, Omar Ahmad Toure, there, reporting on the ongoing hearings of the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparation Commission. Comme ni ngeen ko gisee noonu ni nga xamante ne mooy ñuy witness ba léegi ñu ngi continuer di teew foofu ci TRRC bi kooku Ansumana Jammeh la woon moom moo teewoon démba dal di nag di daxalu yenn yi nga xamante ne ñu bari dal di nañ di ko wax moom sax si kàddan dafa mel ni dafa xal di déggal li nga xamante ne mooy treatment bu former président Yaya Jammeh bu mu doon def ci li nga xamante ne jamono ji yëpp commission bi ci loolu lañ nekk di waxtaan ci seen process bi su ko defee gannaaw loolu ñu wéy wax ci yëfi njiiti réew mi moom président Barrow ndax mu ngi waaja tukki tey war a utali foofu ci Guinea Bissau. Now we'll move on and talk about the presidency because the President or the Gambian President Adama Barrow is expected to depart for Bissau, where he will embark on a daily official state visit. That's today. Well, in January, President of the Republic of Guinea-Bissau, His Excellency Umaru Sissoco Embalo, who also visited Banjul days after winning the presidential election in the West African nation. Barrow's trip to Bissau is said to be the first official state of visit since the break of the novel coronavirus pandemic. The visit, according to the officials, is geared towards strengthening bilateral relations between Bissau and Banjul under his leadership. Gambia had maintained a steady relations with Guinea-Bissau since the tenure of former President Yahya Jammeh, who now lives in exile in Malabo, Equatorial Guinea, after his defeat in the 2016 presidential elections. Now, during President Embalo's January visit to the Gambia, both leaders commit to work to strengthen the free movement of goods and services between the two countries. All right, comme ni ngeen ko gisee noonu President Adama Barrow tey war na fee jógee foo war a dem foofu noonu ci fi nga xamante ne mooy ci of course Equatorial Guinea-Bissau maa ngi wax Equatorial Guinea sax parce que wax naa ko ci biir report bi ki nga xamante ne mooy former président bi Yaya Jammeh mu ngi fa jamono ji te xam ngeen ne Bissau ak Gambie yàgg nañoo am li nga xamante ne mooy relationship yu am solo te loolu dooru tey depuis time Jammeh wala sax wala loolu waaye tamit gis na ñaari réew yi ñu ngi gën a dëgëral loolu te loolu bokk na ci li nga xamante ne Embalo mooy président bu Bissau bu mu ne élection yi moom tamit ñëwoon na fii ci réew mi mu waxtaan ak président Barrow ci lu yaatu ci li ñu war a mën a gën a dëgërale diggante ñaari réew yi ci fànn yu bari ci loolu nag gannaaw loolu ñu continuer wax ci wàllum liggéey mooy creativity of course xam ngeen ne loolu tamit leneen lu am solo ndaw yi ñu bari jàpp ne liggéey bi bari wut ci réew mi job opportunity unemployment rate bi bari ak yu mel noonu léegi ñu wax ci loolu. We'll move on to our next story and talk about something different because creativity is an avenue which can enroll the high presence of unemployment in the Gambia. The art and craft and skills work can provide income for us to sustain the livelihood of people that are indulged in its practices, like a high school graduate in the Gambia who ventures into artistic production. Let's have more details of that in this report by Ibrahim Jan.
Creativity that hails from brilliant human imagination has the potential to unveil economic prosperity to crafters. This makes a lot of talented people secure a source of employment that positively impacts their lives. Alpha Mane, the outgoing head boy of Kanifing East Upper and Senior Secondary School, told iAfrica TV the reason behind the construction of his artifacts.
There are a lot of things that really motivated me to embark on this, and one of it is I met a lot of Gambian prominents when we held on a debate competition that was Gale, and then they called different Gambian prominents to come and then motivate us in terms of being a responsible citizen, because they've explained to us very clearly how to be a responsible citizen, what are the things that you are supposed to do, because it said it's not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
The art and craft Alpha did in his junior school sharpened his creativity to create such amazing artworks. The young man said he is ready to work for any individual that may be interested to have such structures in his or her residence or workplace. Alpha Mani revealed the materials he used to construct his awesome handiworks.
Well, I know that it requires so many materials, which involves, the rocks and the cement you made mention of, and also some paint, oil paints, and so many things. But I think the most important one here is the cement and the rocks, which build this hill sort of. And as you can see, it requires some speeds and so many materials. So the process has to do with, digging around, having a circle here, circle you're seeing, and then it's concreted with the basalt rocks that we already have in the school here.
A lot of people in the Gambia are involved in the business of creating handicrafts and skills-related works like tailoring. To them, it is not just about having an income-generating initiative. It is also about creating gainful employment for oneself. Yaya Sar of Bugabay Couture, a tailoring boutique, is pursuing multiple skills that could earn him a profession as a tailor, an actor, and a wrestler. Hard work is what we say. No profession is bad. When you wake up, go and work. I am learning tailoring. I am an actor, and I am also into wrestling. I am the president of Nasir Promotion. I don't leave anything. For me, wherever I can get money from, or any engagement that can move the Gambia forward, I will get involved in it. That is how I operate. Momodu Mbalo, a barber at Family Barbing Salon in Latrikunda, Sabiji, spent 3 years in the haircut business. This work enables him to earn a livelihood and assist his family members. The Gambia's unemployment rate stood at 35%, with nearly 240,000 people being without jobs, according to the 2018 Labor Force Survey. However, having many youths engaging themselves in skill work would significantly erode the impacts of joblessness in the society. Reporting for iAfrica News, I am Ibrahim John.
All right, thank you very much, Ibrahim John, with that report there on, of course, job